Amid continuing deteriorating of worsening insecurity, the Nigerian Army has explained why it is playing catch-up with bandits, Boko Haram, and ISWAP terrorists. Specifically, the Army stated that the federal government did not train its soldiers to fight asymmetric warfare. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, however, disclosed that the armed forces were developing new capabilities, essentially in tackling the security challenges across the country. Irabo stated this Wednesday night at a dinner held in honor of officers of the Senior Course 43 of Command and Staff College, Jaji, Kaduna. Said our involvement in containing asymmetric security threats in the past few years has highlighted the need to acquire new operational capability of the armed forces of Nigeria to deal with emergent threats. As you are aware, asymmetric warfare encourages the use of non-traditional military tactics for which our previous training and operational doctrines were not well suited. Accordingly, we are developing new capabilities in intelligence and surveillance, which are critical for staying ahead of terrorists and insurgents and other criminal elements in the society, he said. He explained that the use of special forces units had proved to be critical in asymmetric warfare because of several unique capabilities it could bring into combat. The CDS further noted that the armed forces would continue to review their training curriculum to accommodate new platforms, maintaining that their involvement in managing internal crises required a complex interplay of factors that military and security practitioners needed to focus on. He pointed out that a major determinant in winning an asymmetric war was for troops to understand the dynamics that defined the crisis to make decisions effectively. The participants of Senior Course 43 underwent 11 months of training at the college. So I don't know what these people are trying to tell us. So that Nigerian soldiers not trained to fight bandits and the rest of them chief of defense staff. So who are the people to fight them? Is that why they are having their feeding? They are not being disturbed. But when it comes to unarmed civilians, that is when you are so energetic. So you are trained to fight unarmed civilians, because I don't understand who are the people who are trained to fight this whole thing. Is that why the whole thing is still lingering up to today as we speak? Chief of Defense Staff, are you not ashamed of yourself? What was Nigeria soldier trained for? To kill innocent people, catch innocent young, tag them IPOP or ASN members, or trained to capture Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? Confuse people. All these old men, they have nothing to offer. We are in 5G leadership. Our leaders are operating in leadership because of old brains. This guy must be an illiterate. You are giving a different meaning to what he's trying to say. Okay, not to fight bandits, but to kill innocent Abi. I don't know what this one is saying. Whether the statement from the Chief of Defense Staff is not well explanatory enough. I don't get it. They were only trained to beat drivers and conductors plus helpless and armless men on our streets. Yes, I support the CDS. Nigerian military not trained to fight Boko Haram and bandits, but to fight Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. We are aware of that. They did not train to fight bandits and Boko Haram. They trained to use as electoral talk, trained to kill unarmed and innocent civilians, peaceful protesters, freedom agitators, to protect killers, Fulani S-men. Trained to use unarmed citizens as example to bandits only. Why? Bandits are collecting taxes from Nigerians. Since the Nigerians don't have war with any country, let them start killing the citizens as directed from above. But Nigerian soldiers are trained to kill freedom fighters. Our oil money spent on sending soldiers abroad is a waste. You are telling Nigerians, Obasanjo sent Nigerian soldiers to Liberia, Congo, many others, only the zoo government. Shame to this regime. Okay, you train to kill innocent people. Someone should please tell me why is everyone in Buhari government are thinking and behaving as if their brain is dead and are all useless. Birds of the same feather flock together. They are, however, trained to fight and kill innocent people. This statement is somehow, because before you know it again, he will come and tell you that he was taken out of context. Because what he said here is self-explanatory. He will tell you that he's taken out of context, just like the defense minister too, Minister of Defense, telling us that we should fight them. That they will just Nigerians will just hear 1-2 shots, everybody will be running. That during their time that they used to combat any of those people. And at the end of the day, he said he didn't say so. That was not what he said. God will help you, all of you. This is very sad. After all these long years, this is what we are getting. Nigeria trained to combat soft targets such as IPOB, Sunday Igboho, and civilians. So they are only trained to kill innocent civilians. Examples of banditry are murder, extortion, and robbery. May God have mercy on this nation. Since they were not trained to fight Boko Haram and bandits, Boko Haram and bandits will wipe out entire north. Say the truth in the morning and be free in the evening. So they only train to allow to catch Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. Lazy security men. This is where Nigeria disobedient to God's words land us now. Government that respects cow than human being or value cow than human being. A new appointee, Chief of Army Staff, look at his comments to the whole world. Thank you, sir. They are not trained to fight bandits and terrorists. They are trained to fight or to be killing innocent people. Maybe they go and learn from Boko Haram soldiers. You know all this while, and you cannot tell the president to allow Kanu and Igboho to handle them. Is this not terrible? It is terrible. I don't even waste my time listening to this kind of people. They are only trying to fight armless protesters. I wonder the kind of mother that breeds this kind of leaders in Nigeria, leading without brain. Yes, they were trained to fight and kill civilians. Please, where did the stupid Buhari get this evil from?